Gosh darn it, I did not. Okay, headphones. Cool. The level 45 Botanist quest is Botanist in a Bind. Given to us as normal by Fufucha, right outside the hut that is the Botany Guild in Old Gridania. Here we go. Mercy, I trust you, not only as a botanist, but as one who shares my dream of bringing peace to the forest that shelters us. The Order of the Twin Adder has commissioned from us mistletoe in staggering quantities. I actually got one mistletoe from just trying to complete some botany stuff. Anyway, I got rid of it. You will need to search in the vicinity of Camp Dragonhead in the central highlands of Corthus. The curative properties of mistletoe make it a vital ingredient for many salves and medicines. I cannot help but fear that our guild has once more been drawn into serving this fruitless war effort. Yeah, okay, that makes more. Yeah. Forgive me for being a hopeless idealist, Mercy. Could you visit the Adder's Nest and inquire with Lieutenant Gavin as to the nature of his request? I will not refuse his order. You may assure him of that. I simply wish to know. Would it be nice if we could stop fighting the Ixal? Yeah, I agree. But I don't have a butt. I mean, I have a butt on the person. I don't have a butt that would make any real sense in this fantasy world where things occasionally just cannot be reasoned with. In this fantasy world. I don't know. Here's Gavin outside the Twin Adder's base of operations. I don't know. Pavilion? Whatever. So Fufucha wishes to know how the mistletoe will be used before she fills the order. 'Tis a fair enough request. I have no intent to deceive her, nor you. The mistletoe will be used to prepare medicines for the battles ahead. It is as simple as that. This will not please a pacifist like Fufucha, I know, but what can be done? Does she think that we enjoy bloodshed any more than she? Were there a way to bring peace back to the forest, I would be the first to welcome it. In the meantime, the Ixal continue to attack our people, and we do what we can to protect them. A single soldier such as myself has no more power to end this war than does a botanist. In any event, I must return to my duties. If you could harvest 20 sprigs of mistletoe and tell Fufucha that our courier will be along to receive them, the order would be in your debt, like the twin adder order. Not the order lowercase. It was uppercase anyway. Mistletoe, I was just there. I think it's... yeah. So it's White Brim, which is just outside of Camp Dragonhead to the west. 289 gil for a teleport. I will use a ticket. You could save a little bit of gil if you went to Old Gridania and exited out the gate to the west of Gridania there. Once you're in the North Shroud, it costs less to teleport to Camp Dragonhead. So yeah, it connects to North Shroud through... oh, sorry, it connects to the North Shroud. You could actually also just fly through the North Shroud to the west here, to the Corthus Central Highlands, and just run. If you want to save some money. If you want to save some money, you gotta get with my friends. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know why that song popped in my head, but like, if you want to be my lover, if you want to save some money, you gotta show. Okay, Mistletoe is a 79% chance at my current gear level, which is level 35. So I am 10 levels below this. So I'll pop Field Mastery on. Do some quick gathering. What is an unspoiled location? The Disciple of the Land actions Truth of Forests and Truth of Mountains, which I did not use. Oh, they're new. Oh, level 46. Okay, shit. God, I have so many things I don't know. I don't have it. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Enable you to detect unspoiled gathering locations and display their locations on the minimap. These special sites cannot be found with Lay of the Land or Arbor Call, nor are they always present in the field. Furthermore, they may take hours or days to return once spent. Upon successfully gathering an item from one of these locations, the times at which it can be gathered will appear in your gathering log. Proceed with caution, however, as these points are known to dissipate upon abandoning gathering. So once you go to them, I just used it and it said I was unable to locate, any unspoiled logging points using, okay. I don't know. It is active. So like, I can unactivate it, disactivate it, whatever. But it's always active. It's a passive once you activate it. So it's an ongoing, just like sneak and triangulate. Oh, whatever. I hit level 46, and that's how I got Truth of Forests. Jeez. I don't know where to put things. I'm at 11 out of 20 for the mistletoe. I can... Well, I can't really... Well, hold on. Nah, not worth it. We'll just increase our chance instead of increase our yield. Damn. We're up to 17. Only 3 more needed. And we'll use our plus 15% field mastery to get our remainder. I actually think I sold mistletoe. So I generally, if it's a new thing I'm unfamiliar with, I go to the market. And the market did show that mistletoe sells fairly frequently, and I don't need to make a huge profit. If I sell it to a vendor, it sells for 1 gil. If I sell it on the market and I sell it for 20, 30, 40, it is less than what others are selling it for. It makes it more likely to be sold quickly. It gets it out of my inventory faster. And instead of making 1 gil per item, I make 20, 30, 40, minus whatever the percentage the marketplace takes it. The market takes out of it, but that's nothing. I don't care. And in the meantime, people who want to use... I know that there are people who make their money, gil, whatever, on these games by doing a lot of farming. Like, there are people that are selling, like... You can't... If somebody puts up a stack of, like, say, a stack of 99 items up for sale, you can't only buy 20 or 10. You have to buy the full 99. And let me just tell you, like, for leveling crafting, you most often only need between 1 and 4 of that item. So I don't really care if somebody is like making most of their money by selling these gathering items for like 200 gil each in a stack of 99. It's not. I'm leveling. I could either get 1 gil or I could get 20 and sell it quickly and get it out of my... Like, you only have 20 slots per retainer, and on my retainers until about a week or 2 ago, I had items on there that just were sitting there, not selling, possibly too expensive, and I went through all of those items and like I rechecked the market, and I reduced the price of a lot of those things that were just sitting there for months not being sold. And if you see it, like, it sells to a vendor for 26 gil, but the original price you were trying to sell it for was like 1,000, because that's what the market seemed to say it was worth at that time. And then it hasn't sold for a couple months, but like you reduce it to 200, 500, whatever, you're still making more money than you would by vendoring it. It still gets it out of your inventory. It gets it out of your retainer's marketplace selling inventory as well faster. It's just, There's this whole thing about undercutting in games like this. It's a fucking video game. So I don't care. I don't care that I'm undercutting your sale price because you want to make fake money in a video game. I want to get that shit out of my inventory, make more than I could by vendoring it, which is 1 gil for like most of these freaking gathering items. And if you want to buy it, if you are the one who's trying to make gil by selling these things at higher prices, and you want to buy, if I post it for 20 and you've been posting shit for 200, you want to buy mine for 20 and then upsell it for 200, fucking go ahead. It doesn't matter. That also doesn't matter to me. It just, the reason that I picked up botany and fishing in the first place was because I couldn't get all the items for culinarian that I wanted to at prices that I thought were reasonable. Roland berries are very expensive on the market. The various fish that I need are expensive on the market. Even like grapes and strawberries and shit, like way expensive. It's just not worth it. So I picked up botany, and I'm having a good time. Actually, I'm having a good time fishing. I'm having a good time learning fishing and botany better than I did before. I have not reached these levels before on these gathering professions. I know that for a fact. At probably like 25 tops on culinarian, like all of them. I think I have all of the professions. I know, yeah, like not very high, because they were all, I'm just kind of doing it just for the heck of it, for something to do. But like now that I'm doing the quests and I'm recording them and I'm really understanding how all this works for the most part, like Blessed Harvest 2 might actually be worth it. You get 2 more items obtained when gathering. So if the gathering node says you'll get 2 mistletoe for a normal gather, and you can and want to spend 500 GP. I have 405. I don't know how you get 500, just by gear, I suppose, but and or food. But I don't understand the point of it. It's just for making things faster, I think. Unless Blessed Heart, unless you can use this to get more of a rare item that you want to get more of, that I could see. Oh, sorry. I digress, I'm sorry. We talked to Fufucha here to complete the quest. Welcome back, Mercy. So it is as I feared. Do not worry, I will take the 20 sprigs of mistletoe. I have an extra, but I'll sell in the market. Cutscene. Thank you. You have served the guild well once more, and so the unending cycle of bloodshed goes on. Needless to say, by no fault of your own. I bear no ill will to Lieutenant Gavin or his people. On the contrary, I have naught but respect for his candor, not to mention his service to my homeland. What weighs heavy on my heart is a sentiment far more simple, almost childish. I simply cannot bear to see this forest I love suffer any longer. War is inevitable, this I understand, but by aiding the war effort, we do not merely contribute to the suffering, we profit from it. No better than the parasitic mistletoe. We suck the life out of the trees that shelter us for our own personal gain. A parasite. Is that what our once proud guild has been reduced to? How can I in good conscience permit this to go on? Forgive me, Mercy. I would be alone with my thoughts for a while. Right, this matters. There is no body piece offered to us. I'm level 46, and so it's level 45 head, 48 feet. Oh, there's a body, 46. Okay, I'm gonna take that because it's always the most expensive. So I want to save the most money. So I'll take the woolen doublet. Gathering 47, perception 23. Holy butt monkey. They're giving Allegan gold pieces that are worth 2,500. Okay, that's 5. Hold on. How do I do this? Not that one. I want... Butt monkey. Let's see. Woolen doublet. Sale price $6,680. Okay, yeah, fine. I had a feeling it'd be pretty expensive, but that's crazy. How about raptor skin work boots? Raptor skin work boots. $5,900 gil. Okay, well, yeah, okay. So we'll take the doublet. Quest complete. Video complete. Did I get a new... I got a new hatchet, sorry. And I achieved level 47 off of that quest as well. A new hatchet, level 44, which is a 10 level improvement from my current level 34 hatchet. That's awesome. The doublet is pretty cool looking, actually. I like it a lot. We go from 23 item level to 24. That's sad, but whatever. We will be improving the rest of this stuff. We'll get probably the boots. I have a feeling because they are level 48, they'll be the most expensive at 5,900 gil. We'll see though. Also, we'll take out the old hatchet and sell it. We'll take out the... I can't... Hold on. Well, that was my fisher. 45. So Fisher cannot yet equip the 46 body. Sorry, wait, what? 46? But might be able to after level 40 quest. So I can't discard of that body piece yet. But that's fine. Cool. All right. Video complete. Next quest is level 50. Yeah, as usual, it's every 5 levels. I will see you guys for... Hope you enjoyed, and see you for whatever videos of mine you watch next. Bye bye for now.